Are you struggling with your child to develop a rapport with you, or maybe your child is not listening to your instructions? Let us learn how to go ahead to make your child listen to you. The first step in this is a structured play. We being parents at home, we always keep demanding something or the others with the child. Or even if we are playing with the child, we continuously keep doing, no, play in this way. No, play in that way. Arey, why are you doing it that way? So basically, we are continuously nagging the child or putting demands on the child. That basically reduces the rapport of the parent with the child. So there is a lot of importance given to structured play. The first step in structured play is spend half an hour, 45 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever time you have, which is fixed every day with your child as a structured play. Now, how do you go ahead in that? The first thing in that is play with whatever the child likes. Take all the toys, take all the things, whatever the child likes, and play the way child is playing. Don't try to demand that play it that way, play it this way, why not to play this game, why are you playing that game which is of the smaller kid. Don't do that. Let the child choose his play and you start playing the way child is playing. Imitate the child, copy the child, describe what he's playing. Wow, you're playing so well with the blocks. Wow, you're arranging it. Wow, you're doing this. Wow, you're doing that. This will make him realize that yes, my mother is also playing the way I play. Once that starts happening, he will start taking you to play his games. Now, that means a rapport is getting developed. During that rapport, then slowly start putting small demands like, hey, we'll play in that way, okay? See, it's so creative. So basically, the same play what he is doing, you are playing it in a different way. The child, because he has developed a rapport with you, he will start looking at you. The moment he starts looking at you, he will slowly start copying you. The more you talk, the more you describe, the more you appreciate the child, the more he will copy you, the more he will learn to play structurally or learn to play in a structured way. He will start learning how to play with a particular toy just because he's looking at you, he's copying you, and he's seeing how interested you are in playing. That happiness makes the child learn how to play with a particular toy. That in turn will result in two things. One, he will start learning to play functionally, and second, he will start being social. He will start giving an eye contact, he will start copying, he will start being with people. This skill then, basically the child is developing a social skill. This skill then can be used outside with other kids, and because he has learned the skill with you, he will start showing or portraying it with other kids as well. With time, as the child grows, start playing a lot of pretend play. Imitate to be a baby, imitate to be take a doll, make him a baby and be a mom for that baby. Imitate playing with the car, filling the petrol. Basically just do a lot of pretend play. That the car is going, you're filling petrol. Oh, the petrol got over, you're filling petrol and the car is going ahead, and so on. The more of pretend play, pretend to be a teacher, pretend to be a doctor, pretend to be a mother, pretend to be anything what he sees every day. The more pretend play you do, the more language skills the child will develop, the more social skills the child will develop, and he will show all these skills with others of his own age, and that will reduce the signs of social deficit in a child with autism or any other child who is developmentally